What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve with West Pro Lawns, and I am just pulling out of the dump where I get a lot of my material, mulch and things like that. And this is the only place around my area that has black mulch. Everyone else has brown mulch, and they've been out for almost a week now. And they said they're going to get a shipment in earlier this week, but they because of all the rain, they had to delay that process. So I have the job that I'm supposed to be doing. I was supposed to do earlier this week of black mulch, and it's 5 yards that I need to lay down. And so I have about half a yard in the trailer right now from a previous job that I did earlier this week. And so I'm just gonna go lay that down on, and it's not the greatest mulch. It was kind of the back end of it, and there's some rocks and there's a little bit of dirt in it, but I'm gonna take that, which isn't the greatest stuff, and I'm gonna put it onto like the side of the house where it's not as pretty, and pick out the rocks and toss them into the side, the gully there of the house. Get rid of it's little river rocks that are in it. So I'm gonna have to pick through it. I'll put that, lay that down. Then I have 5 bags of mulch from a previous job from last year, and I'm gonna carry that into the bag where the pool is at, because I can't get the wheelbarrow up where this pool is at, and I have to put it in buckets and put it up there. So I'm gonna take those 5 bags of mulch and lay that around up there. So I'll get a little bit done, but not a lot. So it's gonna have to be pushed off to next week, and I'm gonna have to call the customer, or if he's there while I'm laying what I have down, I'll just let him know there's no other place that has it around here, unless I want to drive 45 minutes to an hour into town, and I can only get 2 yards at a time, and it's just not cost effective to waste all that gas, because I didn't budget that in, unfortunately. So, but because of all this rain, he's just gonna have to understand, and he's cool. He'll be cool with it. I just told him it'll be done this week, and it makes me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. But sometimes you can't just you can't do things when it's not there. So anyway, I'm heading over to his house now to do that, to lay down what I have, and then I guess the rest of the afternoon I might as well just go ahead and mow the yards, since I got the time now, and that way I don't have to do them next week. So I'll just do that. So anyway, plans change. You gotta roll with the punches. So I'll show you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I have to weed out a little bit of the weeds before I put it down, which is part of the price that I gave them. So I got this little nifty tool. I don't know if y'all know, have seen it, but it has little spikes on the end, and you just take it and you jam it in. Jam it in. So you do it one hand, and you just pull back, and the whole plant comes out. And then you take this part right here, and you pull it up, and it releases the plant, and pulls it out with roots and all, just like that. And see all the roots, and pulls it out. So it's very, very quick, so you don't have to be down. It goes very quick with 2 hands. You just jab, pull, jab, pull, jab, pull, and there's more over here. Let me show you. All right, let me show you guys a little in depth of how this thing works. It's a weed puller. So as you jam it down, these pokers poke down when you pull it down and lean this back. Sorry, when you lean this back, these pokers come together, and it grabs the root and everything. That's how it pulls it out all at once, and then you release it by taking this lever and pulling it down, and it just pushes it off, so it comes back to normal. So as you jam it down, let's see if I can get this, jam it down, and then when you lean back on this lever right here, it pulls those prongs together, and it pulls them together so it pulls out the root and all very quick and easy. And so these are pulled together when this is poured back on.
And then to release it, you just pull this lever down and release it. That's it. Very quick. And it goes very, very, very quick with 2 hands. Let me see if I can set you up and show you. Sometimes you gotta twist it like this, really get some of the roots. All right, so with this little bit of mulch that I did get, there's rocks all up in this, all everywhere. So I have to go and dig out all these rocks, spread it, and get rid of the rocks. It's a bad thing of mulch, that's for sure. And but it was almost free, so I can't complain, I guess. Saves me a little bit of money. I just have to do a little more prep. Get rid of the rocks. As you see, there's some more rocks there. I just toss them over there because there's already, I think. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all done with
what I had to do with that yard, with all that I can do. So I prepped all the flower beds. I got them all weeded out. I sprayed some of the bit of flower beds because there was a bunch of weeds that I just couldn't take the time to pull everything out. So I just sprayed it, and they'll die. And so I got all that prepped. I laid down about a half yard of that mulch, that little area that you saw, and that's it. That's all I could do. And cleaned up, got out of there, and so now I'm on my way to just do some mowing yards since I'm on this side of the town. I got 1, 2, 3 yards to mow over in this side of where I'm at, but I didn't bring any lunch today, so normally I pack my lunch, but I thought I'd be near my house going to get a second thing of mulch, so I was going to eat at home. So too far from home to go and then drive back over where I'm at, so I'm just going to stop at the convenience store and get something to eat real quick, and then go mow those 3 yards and see where we're at in time, and maybe I'll mow some more after that. And then I get closer back to where I live, I got some yards in that area, so we'll see what I can knock out today. So